Hello and welcome to a video of the Carry Dispatcher portal by appscript.com. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the dispatcher portal, which is on the left hand side, along with the driver app, which is on the right hand side. So let me first log into my dispatcher portal. So the dispatcher is a centralized console for dispatchers in the app to sort of see all the bookings that are happening in a particular city or in the app together, in the whole app. And dispatchers can be assigned to cities or to multiple cities through the admin panel. And a dispatcher sort of has full control over the bookings in a city and can view all the trips being assigned and so on. So the dispatcher, this is the layout of the dispatcher portal. And over here we have the account section where the dispatcher can view the details of his accounts. Over here we have a notifications page, and over here we have a tasks page. So a task page shows the dispatcher all the tasks that he has done in the city, and he can sort of filter them by dates as well. And coming back to the dashboard. So on the left hand side, we have 4 different tabs. So these tabs show the status of jobs in this particular city. So as you can see, the first tab is for jobs that are in dispatch, and these are jobs that are where the app is currently looking for a driver. So just to explain the algorithm of the job search a bit, initially the job goes to auto dispatch, and that is where the app automatically looks for a driver for this job. And after a specific amount of time, if the app is not able to find a driver, it will automatically go to the unassigned tab. Now the unassigned tab is the tab which of all the jobs where the app has not been able to find a driver for the job. So once a job is in the unassigned tab, the dispatcher can sort of pick it up and push it to any driver who is available and who's capable of doing the job. And once a job has been assigned from the unassigned tab, or the job has found a driver automatically by through auto dispatch, it comes to the assigned tab. And now, so once a job is in the assigned tab, you know that a driver has been assigned and the trip is underway. And the last tab is the past booking. So this is where all the bookings that have not found a driver, that have expired, or where a driver or customer is cancelled, or a completed booking lands up after the booking is over. So we'll take you through all the different functions of the dispatcher portal. Now let me first book a job. Before that, I will sign into my driver application on the right hand side, and I choose a sedan as my vehicle type. So I'm now logged into my driver app and I'm online and I can accept jobs. So let me select book now. And over here, you enter the phone number or the name or the email address of the customer for whom the dispatcher wants to book the job for. Now, the point of doing this is that the dispatcher can now make the customer pay for the job through his wallet or through his card, since the details are stored on our databases. And all card details are stored on a secure PCI compliant database, so there's no worry of data theft and so on. And you enter the pickup address over here in the first column. And now the dispatcher can choose from the favorite drivers of this particular customer or from any driver who's online. And if you have watched our last video on the customer portal, this is the favorite driver who this particular customer, joe@gmail.com, had chose after he completed a booking with this driver. So I'm just going to choose any online drivers. I enter my destination address. And over here, I can see my ETA and the price as well. And I can see the rate of different vehicles on the app. The dispatcher can also choose the number of seats that this customer requires. Carry has a feature called promo codes, wherein you can enter a promo code that is given to you by the app and get a specific discount while using the application. So we'll do a separate video on promo codes later on, as it's quite a large module on the admin panel. And then the next part is the option to enable manual dispatch. So as I explained to you, the app initially looks for a driver automatically, and then if the app is not able to find a driver automatically, the job goes into the unassigned tab where it has to be dispatched manually. But if you select the enable manual dispatch, then the job will straight away go to the unassigned tab, and the dispatcher will be able to assign it manually after he creates the job. So I can see my ETA and time and distance and so on, and I say book now. I can see that my driver has got the booking and accepted it. As you can see, my booking ID is ending with 5152, and the first booking ID here ends with 5152. As you can see, my booking ID ends with 5152, and the first booking ID here ends with 5152. So this is the current trip that my driver is doing. When I click on it, I get the timeline as well as the details of the driver and so on. And let's say for some reason the dispatcher needs to unassign this job from this driver and assign it to another driver. So in that case, what the dispatcher can do is click on unassign, and the driver gets a message saying that the booking has been unassigned from dispatcher. I say okay, and the booking now comes to the unassigned tab. So once a booking is in the unassigned tab, the dispatcher can send it to any drivers who are online and available on the app. So as you can see, there's only one driver online and available right now, and that's my driver. So I click on it and I say dispatch booking. So the booking is dispatched to the same driver once again because the dispatcher sent it to him. Now the driver has accepted the booking, and the driver can do a navigation to Google Maps or Waze. Once the driver starts the booking, the dispatcher gets a notification. Trip started. Once the trip is complete, the driver gets an invoice, and the dispatcher is notified of the trip being completed as well. So that completes one flow of the booking. In the next flow of the dispatcher panel video, I am going to show you how the money gets debited from a customer's wallet. So as you can see in the right hand side, I'm logged into the customer's portal, the customer.uberforall.com. So I've just recharged this particular customer's wallet. The customer's name is Joseph, joe@gmail.com, and the wallet has just been recharged for 400 rupees, as you can see in the transactions. Wallet recharge for 400. So let me go back to the dispatcher portal. I will do a booking now for Joseph. So as you can see, all the data has been autofilled from the customer database. And I can choose I can either choose a favorite driver or any online driver. So now I will do my booking with a wallet. So basically you can see that my wallet balance is 400 rupees. My hard limit is minus 300 and my soft limit is minus 20. So this means that I currently have a credit of 400 rupees in my wallet, and it can go up till negative 300, and this is set for a customer by the admin. It can be set individually as well. So as you can see, the price of the trip is 125 rupees and my wallet balance is 400. Now let me book the trip. So the booking initially went to another driver who was online as well and who has rejected it. So when one driver rejects it, it comes to the next driver. So my driver has now accepted it, and the dispatcher gets a notification as well. And let me go and finish the job quickly. So the driver has now completed the booking. So I can verify that the wallet has been debited by going to the uh, portal over here, the customer portal. It was 400 initially and it has come down to 297. So there's a certain amount that goes as the app commission and a certain amount that goes as the trips commission. So as you can see, the amount of money that has been cut is 103 rupees. And now coming back to the dispatcher, if I go to book a job for the same driver again, I can see that the wallet has been debited by the same amount. So that completes the second flow of the Carry Dispatcher portal. And we will be back with more videos in depth of the admin panel. Thank you for watching. I'm going to log out of the portal now.